Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Starfield on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And yeah, I started playing this game, this past Wednesday? Alternating between this and Octopath Traveler, the game that I foolishly started when I shouldn't have, probably, and I'm still continuing because I'm still enjoying it. In fact, I'm feeling a little guilty because I'm wishing I was playing that game today instead of this, which is a little... yeah, that's not good. But I am here. I am playing Starfield. I'm going to load in my save file. And yeah, I sort of completed my first mission for the, whatever the name of the group I'm currently working for is called. But yeah. And I've been accumulating these, upgrade points, perk points, whatever you want to call it, skill points. I think they're called skill points. But yeah, so today I'm just going to spend some time poking around at this game to see how it works. This game's going to take me a while, and I'm not really trying to rush through it, obviously. But yeah, hopefully I can get some insight into the way this game works in such a way that will make me better at playing it. Definitely not like interesting streaming content in and of itself, but hopefully it'll lead to interesting streaming content in the future. I don't know. Regardless, I am here in this headquarters of Constellation, I think it's called. I think so. Take a look at my character. I kind of don't like the eyes of my character, but I also don't really care that much. Let's see here. We got our missions available. Got the planetary map. This is not Earth. This is a planet called Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system. Unfortunately, unlike a game like No Man's Sky, where I could just walk around the entirety of this planet, this game, you basically just go to, like, fast travel to these locations here. Here's the system map. Of Alpha Centauri with its various different planets. I'm narrating my effort to try to figure this game out here. Here's the star map of the local area. Here's Earth's solar system. I did in fact go there, but I landed on Mars, not on Earth. And I wasn't there for very long either. What that is. And it wouldn't let me go out any further than that because I guess it's kind of the range of my ship. I don't know. I can upgrade the ship or I can buy another ship. I'm not sure what would be better. I'm not yet at a point where I need either of those options, I think. Unfortunately, I was unable to, like, figure out where a map of the district you're currently in is because I wasn't able to, like, determine which of these quarters are mine. Just like in any other Bethesda game, you can just walk around picking up random objects and keeping them. I've not seen any kind of system as far as, like, oh, you're stealing this if you pick it up. Though I assume there will be one eventually. I assume that this room is not mine because someone else is in it. Neither is this room. Does it say common bathroom or... oh, wait a minute. This might be my room right here. Let me go find someone else's bedroom and... Says I can sleep in that bed, but this one says I actually own it. Alright, so I guess I was able to eventually figure out that this is my room. A little strange, it just gives you the option of taking the stuff but not just reading it. And I'm going to assume that just like any other Bethesda game, that decorating this is going to be more trouble than it's worth for me. Oh well. Oh. This is also my room. What? Okay, never mind. I don't understand this at all. Guess one vaguely looked like a male bedroom and one vaguely looked like a female bedroom. And since the game didn't know which one you're going to pick, it just gives you both of them. Well, why is there a weapons case in one that I can't open if it's mine? Also, why don't they have people's names on the doors? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too many dumb questions. Pharmaceutical lab. Hello.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
The Eye? Alright. And there's the closet again. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I just got a quick word of warning here. This is going to be probably an hour-and-a-half stream.
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing. Because I do have a football game to watch. My local football team, my local sports team is playing today, and I want to watch that until I have to go to work, that is. I mean, I guess I could technically play for the full 2 hours, but then I'd miss all the pregame coverage, and I want to at least watch some of that. I don't know. Let's do a little exploring here. This is probably better content. It would be better for like a 4K HDR video, but yeah, it's a good-looking game. Yeah, these buildings kind of remind me of some of the buildings in Cyberpunk, although they're a lot cleaner and nicer. This is the utopian future, not the dystopian future. Interesting walkway that does not lead into this building here. So what district am I in exactly? Apollo Tower, because that's a good generic name to give to.
And we can afford it. Mercury is much cheaper.
Floor is inaccessible. So can I, like, buy apartments in this just like I can in Cyberpunk? Mercury, one of the other early space programs, along with Gemini. Is there a Gemini tower? floor restricted, which is different from inaccessible somehow. Chunky's, this sounds like a restaurant. What? Chunks.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks. Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks? Honestly, you're probably better off not thinking about it.
Okay. Squares of food. Okay. Why do they even bother having an employee here if you're just ordering from a vending machine? Yeah, I'm all sorts of good at this, at this, running my channel thing. I'm doing streaming content that I should be recording as an upload. But it's like, oh. I'm actually just screwing around. Floor is inaccessible. Apparently this is the residential district. This is the kids' play area. Oh, well, these kids don't exactly look like they're having fun.
There's slides, like right there.
At least they're outside.
This could be a weapon shop. Yeah, it sure looks like one. Look at the fake wood on that thing. Robot. In the future, there will be robots.
I'm sure you already know there's no one-size-fits-all solution for personal firearms. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
But that's not a money-back guarantee, apparently.
Is that a surprise? These are potentially matters of life and death we're talking about here. Well, that's not a simple question, is it? It all depends on who's asking. I have my own personal favorites, but I wouldn't presume to know yours. Tell me, were you to find yourself in the unfortunate position of needing to use a weapon, what suits you best? Something up close and personal? Rapid fire? Is precision a consideration? Well, do give it some thought. The last thing anyone wants is to be caught in a situation where he or she is ill-prepared to react.
Alright, let's see what they have for sale, I guess.
Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Indicating that there are unsettled systems that might have finer weaponry? Tells you the physical damage that it does. Like the detail on the gun models here. Now that looks like a shotgun, but it's not. This is a shotgun. Apparently a double-barreled one. Clearly has a futuristic look, except for the wood grain, the fake wood, which makes it look somehow old-fashioned. Alright. Already have one of these. Rare rifle. Okay, it shows the price there, and yeah, I can't afford this one. Alright. Keep reading that as grenade, which is not at all correct. Suppressed. Oh, silencer. Got it. This also looks like it has a silencer on it. What was I looking at here? Actually, what I would rather buy is ammo. What ammo do I need for the guns that I actually want ammo for? That's a good question. Caution. Is it weird that they don't tell you which weapons these are for? I feel like there should be a little icon on the right that says, these are the weapons in your inventory that use this gun, that use this ammo. I mean... Alright. Let's go to my inventory and take a look. What I want is ammo for this thing. 6.5 millimeter ammo. Okay. You know what else this game is missing is an indication as to how much ammo you have when you're looking at your weapon screen. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of stuff, but I also sold most of it because I kind of have a memory of like, oh, always being encumbered when playing games like this. So this uses 6.5 millimeter ammo, and this uses .27 caliber. Is there a particular reason why they're using both metric and imperial here? Alright, so I need 6.5 millimeter.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Is she gonna say that every time? Alright, let's see. We need 6.5 millimeter ammo. What? Okay, I am uncertain as to... Crap. You know what? I suddenly no longer want to buy weapons or ammo. It's like, oh crap! That's the price per bullet? I was just buying a box of bullets. You know, you gotta pay like 40, gotta pay like 26 credits per bullet. I'm like, what? Is that how guns work in real life? You don't just buy a box of ammo, you pay by the bullet? I don't know, I've never owned a gun. Probably never will. $21.59 on the planet Earth. It's meaning. Okay. It's not very many, that's not very many, businesses here. And this is supposedly the largest city in the game, so it's like, oh, okay. Alright, let's go to a different area then, I guess. Am I in a different area? I'm on the, I guess maybe I'm on the other side of that building.
The project has to be done. This will...
Is that like the headquarters of the United Colonies? Getting a little framey here. Why is that water out there a different color than this water right here? Alright. Doesn't look wet to me, but okay.
Unless you've got embassy business, I suggest you mosey along.
Alright, he's not very friendly.
Never forget what the SC did. Never forget.
Deliver it, not back upon it.
Empathy. You mean that?
Alright. Apparently some protester out there. Kind of looking for this coffee shop. I don't know why, I just want to.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the
Alright, just got information about a side quest, which is get a job at whatever. Infinity Limited. That seems like a contradiction.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
Terra Brew Coffee. How much is a credit worth? I don't know. Apparently 1/75th of an espresso. I've been extra tired as of late. I'm not really sure why. I mean, this tree.
Don't worry.
I guess I'll go towards this marker then. Why not? I want to just spend the entire stream just screwing around. I would like to do something useful at some point, if I can. This is the line. Excuse me. Wow, crap. Back here.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Doesn't seem that dysfunctional.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Doubt that.
Trust
I'm
me.
pretty tired.
Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey, don't spook our new friend.
Oh, it
Frontier's a
mentions
fine
some sort of
ship.
reputation, whether
Nice.
someone likes or dislikes an
Now,
answer.
let's start business.
Didn't even notice that
Sarah
until
tell you
just
about the
now.
expedition?
Wonder if I miss those cues later.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Three-Star Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing.
Someone's
Artifact.
running around making a bunch of noise.
Yeah, don't piss off the Three-Star Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury,
So
and
the Three-Star
executioner.
Collective, is that like
They're the good
another
guys, but
uh
that don't make them any less dangerous.
governmental entity? Is that like another
Outside that,
nation,
just don't
as
be
it
an
were?
asshole. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Alright. Okay, which one of these districts has my ship in it? Okay, now I'm confused. And tired. Okay, this just shows me where I am. It doesn't help me. Maybe I'll just follow them to my ship. If it looks like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't. I can probably find my way to the train station at least. The heck was that sound? Maybe I just followed my way to the waypoint marker. You know, I have not encountered any aliens, just other humans. Ah, crap. Underground in this particular part of the city. New Atlantis Transit. I'm guessing that's what NAT stands for. Oh, look, it's raining. Thanks, Ollie. Let's get to our ship. Let's see what's what. Lots of people here, at least.
Industries is hiring. I could use
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mass finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Yeah, I guess it's listed under activities. Oh, there they are. Cool. What's your deal?
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel. It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr. Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol, and once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Alright. She's excited about being on a ship.
Appreciate the lift. But once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more. Well, mildly interesting at least. Here.
Alright. Alright, so I suppose we should try to figure out where we're going, then. The controls are a little strange from what you get in a typical space combat flight simulator. Forward and back on the left analog stick controls your speed. Left and right rolls. Up, forward, back on the right analog stick controls your up and down movement. And then left and right controls, I guess, your pitching or your yawing, whatever you call it. I don't know. Pitch and yaw. Alright, so let's take a look at the map here. Okay, come on, game. I have to jump to this star system first, I guess. Alright. Olympus system. Alright. I got 60 XP for traveling to a new system. Now, what was the system I started out in? Is this it? I'm not sure. I guess getting a better ship that has more range will allow me to make a direct jump between Alpha Centauri and or whatever this system is. All right. Sometimes they show it from the first person's perspective, and sometimes they show the jump from the third. Cheyenne.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Alright. Ah, there we go, right in front of me. Good job. Okay, let's see here. Oh, someone in the chat. Sorry if I missed you. Yeah, it seems nice. I personally prefer the way the No Man's Sky handles it, where it's like more than just a loading animation. You're actually controlling the takeoff and the whole traveling at warp speed or whatever. Well, I haven't played that game in a while, so maybe I'm misremembering some parts of it. I may need a spacesuit. Am I missing something? Why does it want me to get back into the seat here? Alright, let's... Alright, let's check the mission then. Okay, so I guess... I'm not sure. I have to figure out if I need to, get into a spacesuit or not. Guess the, safest, route is to just put one on. And then once I leave, I'll see if they're wearing it. If they're not, then I'll just take it off again. How's that sound? Yeah, No Man's Sky is pretty good. It's a game I wish I could, like, devote the time to playing, but every time I go for, like, a couple years without playing it and decide, oh, I'm going to try it again, I have to relearn it all over from the beginning. What are you talking at me for? Unfortunately, the game just wants me to go back into my ship. I land in the wrong area? Because I know this game does not allow you to, like, explore the whole surface of a planet. Gotta be honest with you, I'm not seeing signs of a city. I may have landed in the wrong spot. Which would not surprise me. I know that New Atlantis is, alright. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I do have that enabled, but I'm not sure. So let me go back to the cockpit, take a look at the map here, and I'm gonna take off. I know that New Atlantis is by far the biggest city in the game, but still, it says Akari City. I would expect something more city-like in appearance, and not just, oh, he's a mining outpost. I'm assuming I landed on a mining outpost. Alright, let's give this another try, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. I assume that the landing area would be directly next to the city like it is in New Atlantis. I was wrong. Maybe. There we go.
Hello.
Ah. Yep, I don't need it. There we go. I thought I had it enabled.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because
Okay,
once we
that
get
sound
started,
I'm
gonna be
hearing is
riding
not
the tail
coming
for
from the
this
game. It's coming from a neighbor who's working on renovating their apartment. Hmm?
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Okay. So, the kind of nothing that an artifact would produce. The kind of nothing that an artifact would produce.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
All right.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Okay. You just gonna stay back there? Oh, there you go.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Oh, there's an active bank robbery situation.
Like
Okay, I
who?
thought this was something like past tense.
Not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
The hell am I supposed to do
Oh,
with
there's
that?
that shotgun I was interested in buying.
Please, stay calm and let us...
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time.
Why
I
am
won't
I
hold
looking
my
at this
breath
character's
about you being
back
here
while
to
he's
take
talking to
advantage.
someone else?
Listen, Sam, just so you know.
It's
I
a
don't
minor
blame
case
you
of
for how
open
it
world
went
jank,
down.
that's all.
For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first.
If given the option of
Say what
either
you have
trying to
to.
stealth my
Whatever
way
they
in there
ask
or
for,
talk
there's no
my
way
way
in
out of
hell
it,
I'm
I'd
giving
rather
it to 'em.
talk.
Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier.
Oh, I was
Find
planning
out
on
what they
flying
want,
up into my ship
and
and
then report back
bombarding
to
the
me.
bank from orbit.
Take it
So
slow
that's
and
not a good
steady.
idea?
Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
Seems we got a little excited.
All right.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? Yeah, well, the marshal can think what he wants. I'll make my own mind up.
All right.
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. As much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Then persuade the marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know?
Who sold you that idea?
So let's
They're
all try to
clearly
keep our
working
heads,
for
yeah?
someone.
Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Part of me just wants to be
What do we got here? I hope there's not like some sort of time limit on this nonsense.
It's up to the marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh dear.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without
Did I
anybody.
fail, or was this like an inevitable outcome? That's the part I don't really understand.
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very
So that
precarious
tells me
position.
that I was likely going to fail that no matter what I said.
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely.
So stealth or
This key should unlock
subterfuge?
You've got my girlfriend in there. If she gets hurt, heads are gonna roll.
Alright, that's not helpful on any level. Crap. Rival. I think that stealth would be slightly easier for me, even though it's definitely not the preferred option, but the preferred option's already off the table. It apparently always was. Crap. Oh well. Is there a... There is not a map of the local district, unfortunately. If there is, I don't see it. Alright, so. Oh, come on. Dagnammit. Ah. This must be the back door. Alright, you know what would be a good idea right now is if I did a quick hard save, just in case things go real bad. Yeah, I know it's kind of cheating, but I kind of don't care. So let me see if... Did I ever pick up more ammo for the gun I really actually like here? I did not. Great. Alright, so yeah, this whole situation would be better if I either had a silenced weapon or that shotgun. And I had an option to purchase both of them. It's always great how no matter what decision I make, it ends up being wrong. At least I feel that way.
I thought today was gonna be. Where'd you go?
That's not good shooting. It's also not good stealth either. How am I a traitor? Oh, yeah.
Never should have trusted you.
Ah, crap.
Oh my god!
There we go. That's what I want. You know, it sure would be nice if there was a simpler way of switching weapons.
Blood pumping, huh?
I suspect that there is. Look at that. That's what I call a gun. I don't know why I laughed at that.
Better we get it than someone else.
Any sign of those hostages, or are they all dead already? Did I screw up royally? I don't see any hostages. Oh well. Well, see if I succeeded or failed or something.
They've got the marshal by the balls.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new
So is this like a different nation or a different faction, or I don't know.
No, my rhymes are wrong. Let's get back to the Outback, see if we can get those maps.
Okay, where's my there you are.
All right, let's get back to that bank vault. So long.
Thank you for saving my husband.
You're welcome. So yeah, next time I'm at that weapon shop, I'll pick up a silenced weapon and a shotgun. Because I have a feeling that both of those options would have been better than that crappy little pistol I was using.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though.
I'm kind of a slow learner at times, and yeah, I'm definitely showing that off right now.
Appreciate you stepping up the way you did.
Guess that
Oh, here we go.
telling the marshal that
You must be who I'm looking for.
You got some business with me?
I think so.
Oh, Well, if the marshal sent you to me,
Oh, wait,
that means he's looking
dagnammit.
to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into. I'll explain who we are and what we do.
The game auto
The
switched
Freestar
missions
Rangers
for me.
ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective
think.
and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars.
I think I
Whatever
put him in the
needs doing to
grave,
keep
but
people
okay.
Safe, we do. Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do.
I feel like she would have
I
given that
imagine you've
answer
got some
regardless of which
questions.
those two
I'll answer anything
ways I answered was.
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
So you're like the marshals then. Do I get to be Raylan Givens here?
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? Look, you have to be completely sure about this, so take whatever time you need. Just come and find me if you decide you want to join.
That's what I get for not paying attention to what
Well,
the
hey
current mission is. Let me take a look at what I'm trying to do. That's another thing I'm gonna have to keep in mind as I play this game, is that it'll randomly have encounters like that,
That's the
and
rock.
I'll have to
Ranger Central.
manually switch my objective, my current mission, to the one I was on before that.
Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Oh yeah, this is the very bank we were trying to go in. Okay. You think they're up and running it again yet?
I've had quite enough. I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
Might be a good idea. You know, they haven't even bothered cleaning up the dead bodies in here yet. So yeah, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, look at this thing. I think I already have one though. I have to bear in mind that I should not just be focusing on like the total damage, the damage output of the weapons I pick up. It's like, oh, it's also... I think I just accidentally stole something here. Well, that confirms that there is a theft system in this game. I guess this would have been the stealthy option here. But it's like... Oh, here we go. Walked right past these stairs. Like a moron.
Family had a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on the slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. Maybe. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition.
Yeah, I'm getting
All
the
right.
sense that you have a lot
Shall
of
we?
that going on. Alright, does this mean I can't explore these other things? I guess it does. Alright. Hopefully I don't get in any kind of trouble for accidentally stealing whatever that thing was. You may want to clean up the dead bodies in here. It's not a good look for a bank. Or for any business, except maybe a morgue. Or a funeral home. Alright, let's figure out where we are going here.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
You know, this game definitely has a Fallout vibe. This city definitely has a Fallout vibe to it. Whoa, what the heck?
Another derelict vessel.
Oh, news.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke, even for us.
A rock. I'm going to assume that's a bar.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job.
Ugh, I hate instantly putting on the pounds like this.
You know, when he said estate, I was kind of picturing a ranch.
Well, well.
Maybe it's the hat.
Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
Okay.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Hey, good to see you.
Okay, that went well, I guess.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Shoot him in the head, take his maps. Yeah. What just happened?
No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better. Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
Let's talk to this guy.
What is it this time, Constellation? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
So what's going to be like the, I don't think he's going to be impressed by that. Let's try this one.
Solomon did more than just take off when it suited him. He built things, inspired others.
Well, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, have yourself a good day.
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room here.
I feel like I'm playing a game of, what was that detective game? L.A. Noire, where I can't tell by looking at the character's facial expression if the option I'm picking is going to be successful or not when I'm doing that. Or actually, what am I talking about? Skyrim had a system like this where it's like it would show the character as like smiling or being angry depending on which one you had option you had highlighted. Ooh, paper maps. Let's... alright. Apparently I can take a marker, but if I take a coffee cup, that's stealing. I don't care. Where... Look at the size of this bathroom. Where are you? There you are. Hey.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
Yeah, so far we've had, a lot of that.
First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence that the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Alright. So outlaws have the artifact. I don't suppose you have a tram system that'll take us directly to where we're supposed to go. So we're probably going to have to either hoof it or hop into the spaceship. And there's me not knowing how to navigate the city. Okay. Settle down. Focus. Here we go. It's not that hard. You just have to look. Try to figure things out here. Ah, crap. I guess it is that hard. I guess these must be the walls they were referring to. So exactly how far away is this place that we're going to? Well, before I can even start going there, I need to get to an exit out of this city. Now, does that mean going back to the way I came in, or is there another exit? This just feels like it's leading me back to where I just was. A little soccer court. Wow, they're playing soccer on cement. That ain't right. Unless it's a basketball court.
If you're looking for work,
Do you just walk up and tell that to every random person you see?
The kids can run to their heart's content.
Alright, well, it's somewhere over there. What is this thing? A agricultural irrigation system? Alright, well, the good news is I made it to the wall here. The bad news is I don't know how to get out of it. I don't want to just jump down and take a bunch of unnecessary fall damage. You don't have automatic health regen in this game. It's not that kind of game. Ah, crap. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll take a look at the map here. Apparently, even though it's outside of the city, it's not actually that far away from it, so I can't just, like, fast travel to the ship and then fly there. Okay, so they're not going to have a ramp that leads to the outside side of this wall. From up here. Is it? Alright, thanks. I need to find a gate, and that will lead me outside. I may just very well have to go to the gate that I came in. Which might lead you to say, hey, why didn't you just do that from the get-go and not waste so much time? Well, because cities usually have more than one gate, that's why. I'm sorry, but my natural instinct is to go in the direction of the waypoint marker. It's not entirely my fault that, that ended up not helping. Yeah. I don't know why they care about me keeping my nose clean. What business of it is how many boogers are in my nose. This is not a way out. Maybe if I do this. I have to stop streaming this. I'm gonna have to stop my stream pretty soon, though. Coming up in the hour-and-a-half mark. Yep, I think I am in fact going to call it a stream here, folks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But before I go, I'm gonna take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday, notwithstanding days I have to take the day off for whatever reason. So, like I said, I'm still playing through Octopath Traveler 2 on the Nintendo Switch, and I'll be doing that again on Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be back here for more Starfield on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass, on Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was considering putting off